Now we're going to discuss loading and unloading our 4-place ramp trailer. On that one, we have bars that go across through the front of the ski. They are held with a pin and they're holding it in place, although you still will lock your snowmobile in place. This is the added safety. How you disengage this is you pull the pin out, you're going to slide the bar and you slide it all the way out. And you do that on all the machines that you have on the trailer before you attempt unloading. So after you've removed the pin from each one of the snowmobiles, you can set those in the front of the trailer or in your truck for safety, for safekeeping. Then what we're going to do is we're going to remove the ramp. And to do that, we have a safety mechanism right here that holds the ramp in place. So you pull the pin, put the pin back in it, put it inside, and then we're going to slide it out. It's a 2-person operation. So you grab it, pull it out, then each one of you grabs it, and then the hooks go in the hole. And now you are ready to offload your snowmobile. Now that you've got the ramp set and you have removed all of the bars, you can come up on the snowmobile this way, only grabbing onto the handle. Do not grab onto this. Or you can come up through the back. Do not go on the solid part of the ramp because it's very slippery. There are treads here, so you can go up the treads. And then you're simply going to back off, take off your parking brake, start it, and back we go. One down. So now I've loaded 2 already, and we're going to put the 3rd one on. So your ramp is in place. Also, when you leave it down in the parking lot, so when you come back, it's ready to load. If you're coming up here, notice that these bars are what your track are going to catch. If the lot is snow covered, what you do not want to do is spin your track and have it hit this, because it will be 100% contact and you will fly onto the trailer. So you just nice and easy does it, and we're going to get a little speed. We're going to be back a little bit. And up we go. So you'll notice that the ski is about 2 inches away from the outside edge. That's what you want to do when you're loading. And then as we put the pin in, notice that we have a hole, and the hole on the snowmobile, you want to make sure that they're lined up so that you can put the bar in. And as the bar goes in, it goes through the ski and into the other side, and then you put the pin in. You now have secured your snowmobile, and make sure the parking brake is set. So after you have put the ramp back, you put the bolt back in from the outside with the washer out here, and there's a hole in the bolt, which is where we're going to put the pin, and this will hold the ramp in place and keep it from ever coming out here, and it can't slide out. So on our 4-place ramp trailer, the hookup section, the hitch, is a very unique hitch. It's a very heavy duty one. A couple things to note. One, notice this moves and it is controlled here. So you want to make sure this is not up here. It's got to be down, and this would be there. And this should come all the way up easily, open and close. So when you are setting it, you want the ball to be about even with this rim, so that when you lower it, it reaches and it's staying on the very front of this, so all of the mechanism works. So you get it in place, close to there, lift this, lower it, and notice it's reaching out to grab the ball. And you may need to give the trailer a wiggle or the vehicle, but it goes down like that, and then this should fall completely down and close. Also, notice this, how it's leaning away from the trailer. You want it to be this way, because if you have it leaning toward the trailer, you will knock your knuckles every time you try. If you're going to unhook this, it is down, lift this, and then simply lift, and it will separate. And that is how you connect and disconnect from the ramp 4-place trailer.